because it doesn't have it, it actually pulls it from your body when you drink it. It's actually bad for your teeth.
Why did we create it? Why do we have this? Why?
Because it's like for added. You're supposed to add it to things or for cleaning purposes. Is the purpose of it.
We've actually decided to go with the Pokemon trainer this time.
Okay.
Ooh. So we're going PT versus Aegis.
I don't know the origin of either of their tags. Paladin 200.
Now AndrewT, he just picked up Pyra Mythra this season. It's been like me, Numa, and I've been playing it for the most part of Ohio, and now AndrewT's been picking them up. And he's been doing a little rough this season, but he's been picking up really well at this tournament, especially.
I believe that's understandable when you pick up a new character, regardless of like how good the character is or how good you are with them. You're probably going to see a little bit of at first. You're probably going to see a little bit of a drop with your results from what you're used to. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
compared to like his ZSS and then his Nest back in the day.
Yeah, when I meant he was rough, I meant like rough for his standards, not just he's been playing bad, because he's still got some pretty good results this season.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see how he does today. If he beats Doorstop, it won't matter because this doesn't count for state PR.
I wonder if they just both. I wonder if they just both decided like mutually not to do the ZSS Ditto, and that's why they're playing different characters. Because I can't imagine the ZSS Ditto being any sort of fun.
No, AndrewT probably didn't want to do it in the first place because Doorstop I think was better.
Nice catch there.
Good covering advantage state.
Yeah, both players are just going to know ZSS inside out, know what you're going to do.
And arguably Zero Suit's worst matchup is Pyra Mythra.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty bad for her.
Loving the Chroma Dust usage. I think that more Pyra Mythra should use that move because I don't see it used enough, and I feel like that move is really, really good.
It's really good to put them in positions because it's like, do you want a little bit more damage or do you want a little better position to be in? And I think that's where that move comes into play. And then also like gimping. It's a really weird gimping tool.
Yeah, it is, but like, it can be surprising if you like just go down there sometimes and do like a really low Chroma Dust if you know somebody's gonna go for a really low recovery.
The Pyra Mythra and me was like immediately full hop falling down air, and he did full hop, like drop down a little bit to beta reaction, then double jumped away. I'm like, yeah, that's like the right answer there. How he's like not committing to every option that he's picking, but he's like back and forth a little bit, like he's going in and out, and just staying that range where I might hit you coming into, I might not. And that forces Doorstop to not just stay in shield, which is like the worst part about Aegis.
I think the important thing we're seeing here is Doorstop is electing to stay Squirtle pretty much the entire time that Mythra is out, because there's no way that Ivysaur or Charizard can compete with Mythra's speed and frame data. So he does lose a little bit of kill power because of that, but he needs to be able to keep up.
Good nair, Jesus.
Yeah, see here, goes right back to the Squirtle. Doesn't try to get anything big with Charizard.
Andrew's playing this so right. Like this whole matchup so right.
Wait, both these players have been pretty. I mean, they've been on each other's faces at the same time. They're pretty patient at the right time.
These two actually play each other a lot in like friendlies and everything.
I say, like, how often do these two play together?
A lot.
They play quite a bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gets both hits of that on shield, but no punish still.
Yeah, and he's still back on Squirtle.
Oh, just a little bit too late there.
Oh my god.
The switch. He was
Andrew's been loving these F smashes this whole game. I think
Mythra's F smash is really good, actually.
Oh yeah, it just goes so far. Just the main, like one of the main things.
Oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh, he just stood there for so long.
Oh, he doesn't get hit by it.
Barely not going to get fighting past two.
But now he's stuck on Charizard. Oh, he gets a landing up here. I don't see that kill very often.
So, Pyra can actually up throw 50-50 certain characters.
Really?
Yeah, because some characters, their double jumps are too slow.
I didn't even know that like Pyra's up throw had any sort of use whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like Charizard, Bayonetta, Sora, Mewtwo. It's really tight on Ness and Lucas. There's like a few characters like that with like slow jumps.
Oh, good damage here.
And back to center.
But we are back on Ivysaur right now. See if he can pull something out big here.
Oh gosh. And you can tell both these players how good they are, just like how they.
All of a sudden, this is a very close game. He might be dead.
That's it. Yeah. That was so good. I like how both these players. It really shows how good they are, and how they don't commit to every single interaction. They like to just wait out and like not because these players know how to understand basic interactions and punish them right. But the problem is like in the mid range where they're trying to like say, "Am I going to hit you? Am I not going to hit you?" and then force them to overextend. That's like the game that they're playing.
Yeah,
it's really good watching.
The neutral just feeling each other out. Being
Yeah.
like,
being able to play that mid-range game as well as these two players do really separates players from like just being like all right to being like, you know, you're good. You know what you're doing.
And it's
that
something
mid-range pressure is so important.
And it's something Aegis really needs to do because Aegis' shield pressure is really bad. Like really bad, horrendously bad.
He reads the dash in and just immediately grabs him out of it.
Yep.
We get the biggest punish on him though.
It's funny because I'm watching AndrewT, and he does a lot of things that I do with the character, but a little bit better. A little bit better.
Just a little bit.
Like sometimes I play like him, and then sometimes I'm like, man, I really don't like Aegis
I
today.
feel like Aegis, one of his characters that have been like filled out like in a lot, most of their gameplay by now. I would say.
Yeah, they are the most optimized characters. One of the most optimized.
Yeah.
One of the most like everybody know.
That down tilt, ew.
Stage spikes of all time, man.
The weird thing is that had no reason to spike. That's supposed to be down tilt F smash.
Oh,
That was such a good fastball. I don't know if you saw that.
foresight. Jesus,
What a-
that back throw.
Well, it's not going to matter. Taking the first stock with it.
What a broken
But
character.
he's actually electing to stay on Ivysaur this time. I'm kind of surprised at that. I thought that he would have gone back to the Squirtle.
I think right now he knows that he has to stay on Ivysaur to stay on Pyra for to get this. Oh,
That is
my
God.
A
Go
complete
off.
An absolute turn of events from the last game. Up 2 stocks.
And I think Doorstop was not happy with how that game ended. He looks like he's playing with like a lock on his shoulder or his back.
I feel like he always looks like that. Respectful.
Yeah. Doorstop always plays like his life is on the line. Like how he looks like my parents will die if I lose this set.
He's got another jump though. That might be. Oh no,
Nah,
he's
he's
got
dead.
enough range.
Like any other PC player would have lived from there.
I feel like any other
just-
PT player would have side beat there,
Yeah.
not realizing they had enough drift to make it back.
Oh, that was my smooth brain reaction. Too. Oh, I was down B. Oh, I was gonna throw him out with water. Ew.
That was an amazing air dodge.
And he didn't have the
And
snap
the
to
side
ledge,
beat.
and all of a sudden,
And that's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
that was
buy.
so good.
yeah, Doorstop is not going to miss those punishes on that side beat.
Yeah, just understanding how that move works. It's so bad. It's so punishable. It's like, ugh.
And see, that's the big problem with Mythra there, is like, once he got that edge guard started, when she didn't snap to ledge with the upbeat, it was over.
Yep.
And Doorstop knew that. Like, as soon as he got that hit, he knew exactly what was
Probably
going to happen.
the best character that's susceptible to getting edge guard just like that. Maybe Kazuya.
No, I definitely think that Mythra is worse. I feel like Kazuya's
got some
recovery-
mix-ups, and he's got like a threat of just big hitting moves.
Yeah. I feel like once he loses his jump.
Wait, we're
though-
not going to talk about Ganondorf? We're not going to talk about Dr. Mario?
No, like the best character is susceptible
Dr. Mario's
to getting edge guarded.
recovery is practically not
Yeah,
existent.
that's-
There
we don't need to worry about us.
Kind of Cloud, kind of Cloud.
Cloud is there.
He's
oh,
there,
Hell's
but,
Gate's
like,
my beloved.
But his recovery is definitely better than that.
Yeah.
And especially because sometimes he gets limit to boosted. So
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes he gets to choose to recover.
he decides, today I shall return to stage.
Back to PS2.
Changing up the ult once again for Pyra and Mythra. I really like this one. This is probably my preferred skin when I play this character.
I like it.
I like the silver gold one.
Oh, that one's all right.
So you're not allowed to play Aegis unless you played Xenoblade 2.
I
Before they were
actually-
announced.
I actually did play Xenoblade 2.
Good, good man. Good man.
I don't know if it was before they were announced, but I did play it.
I played it when the game came out. I love that game.
I have not played either of the other two Xenoblades. Okay, I should say the other, however many Xenoblades there
Two.
are. Okay, sure.
Xenoblade X doesn't count.
Okay, I was that's the one that I was like thinking about.
That one has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
That was, oh, mechs, we want to play.
That
Barely getting flipped.
What?
Ew.
There's that
gross.
fighter's pass privilege I was talking about earlier.
You paid for your
I'm gonna need to look
Paid
at
for that up
I'm gonna
smash,
need to look
alright?
at the hitboxes on that one again.
You
because
earned that up
was
smash.
that looked like some 599
For
privilege right there.
$5.99 is up smash stock in all the years.
Good swap.
And Andrew's been especially good just doing his best to just try to make it back because especially against Squirtle as Aegis, that is going to be a struggle, an uphill battle.
Here he goes. That Nair fair.
Just
so
holding,
such,
just holding that stage control and just waiting it out.
knowing the switch is gonna come out. But AndrewT's holding on for this. Oh, never mind.
My bad.
Forward throw. Okay. 64%.
My
just a little bit.
commentator's curse right now is so strong that I can't even finish what I'm about to say before they prove me wrong.
I forgot that was a thing.
That's how you know that you've made it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna have $2 million. Just gotta wait now.
Let me pull up my
Pressure
wall
going
real quick.
crazy. Agreed.
Pressure is going crazy right now.
Oh, by
That
the way,
forward tilt extension is really high up.
streamer guy, it is 1-1.
I love how the last game was so fast, Doorstop didn't even get that game.
they just didn't even count
Yeah.
it. They looked away. They're
It's a
like,
theoretical.
"What?
It's a
What?
theoretical game.
This is game 2.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make it.
Goodbye.
And that's it.
I'm gonna make it back another day, just not today.
By the way, the streamer that we're
you.
doing with, his name is Andrew. And we want to say thank you, Andrew.
Andrew, we love you.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Andrew. Not T.
Not T.
Hold the T.
His name isn't Andrew.
No, I'm all about the T.
Couldn't you hear that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
No, every time I commentate, I always call him the wrong name.
His name's not
Love it.
Andrew?
No,
Oh, I hate you.
it's
Wait.
Frederick.
The betrayal happening at the. I don't believe you.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna take it immediately, but we might see the same
Oh,
fate
by the
as
way-
just
Jack.
before.
He does not have an option there.
That
Goodbye.
joke happened, and then Doorstop turned it up, and we were not paying attention at all. What happened? What happened?
Yeah, these games.
I legitimately don't know what happened before he was off stage.
Compared to the first game, like this one, and what I'm expecting to see in the future, but these interactions have been so much more explosive.
Yep.
I'm just curious if it's just gonna be suddenly one-sided.
What color are we gonna go this time? Okay, we're going the Numa alt.
God, I love water.
If you guys can't see it, but we're just staring him down. Like, we don't care about your water addiction.
Let me enjoy water in peace, all right?
We don't stop. We're not going to feed your
Oh, yeah,
addiction
okay.
and tell you it's all right. Be
Oh,
like the
I
rest
really
of us
wanted
and
to
drink
see
Coke.
that
I'm not
extension.
addicted, I can quit anytime. So, with this said, we can't quit anytime or these combos. Throwing Andrew immediately off stage.
Oh.
Not gonna get the edge combo. Maybe getting the edge combo.
Oh,
He knew what
he
he
was
was
cooking
doing.
there for a second.
He knew what he was doing. Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, definitely. He didn't even have to. Okay, little extra there.
We had a count of how many times
But I like
Andrew's been edge guard compared to just straight up kill.
Right. Oh my God, that's
Damage,
42.
got 22 already.
Steven.
Like it just feels like I think Squirtle just like out damages Mythra in this match.
Oh, he does.
Big time.
I think Squirtle's a really good character. I think he'd be like top 30 on his own. I think Squirtle's like I think Pokemon Trainer's like a top 15 character.
That Nair so late.
Barely gonna make it
Yeah.
back, but with a price on it.
Yeah, he makes it back to stage. But yeah, 115. Even now, like Squirtle's got some. Squirtle's smash attacks are definitely gonna kill now.
The adaptation we've seen from like first game to now is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, Doorstop's adaptation. We've seen enough sets
Yeah, at top
from
player.
him to know like he can adapt super quickly within a set and just.
Andrew
you
really
are
needs to get this kill. Like right now.
Still not killing there.
Do need
The
one
landing
to
up
live.
air. Ivysaur just adding that little bit of extra weight. And he might.
Oh,
Oh,
barely getting nicked by that side B.
Oh, it didn't even two-frame. You can't even two-frame that move. You
No,
just
it's-
hit before he grabbed it. That's gross.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
He
good
misses the
spacing.
F tilt though. Yeah. Just a little bit of a drift back from.
I mean, if
there
you're
from
playing
AndrewT.
Aegis, I imagine you know the best recovery routes. If you don't, I'm praying for you.
Any recovery where
Yeah.
you know you're gonna peek above the ledge like
Yeah.
that, you've got to know.
If
your
you're an
drift.
Aegis main, you have to know all 4 of her recovery routes. I'm surprised he's not staying Charizard. Just to get the grab or the up smash out of shield.
I think he just doesn't want to like let the slowness of Charizard just get him overwhelmed. And lose
Squirtle up
momentum
throw
there.
might kill right now. AndrewT's bringing this back.
Yeah,
Slowly but surely.
AndrewT stock's going crazy right now.
like he doesn't like he's like right now. Doorstop's in the lead. He does not have to commit, and I think that's why he's sticking with Squirtle. I guess now with
waiting.
Ivysaur.
He knows when not to punish forward air. Oh my gosh.
This is what
Oh my
I
gosh.
was worried about.
Andrew.
Oh, he didn't punish the regrab.
Jeez, Andrew.
And yeah, all of a sudden, this is like,
think he got
like a different
touched.
game.
I don't think he got touched that entire stock. I don't think Andrew Doorstop touched
It
it.
says switching to
Wow.
Just barely.
That was
leaving it.
such good DI. That was like, I know this
Wow.
matchup because I play Doorstop all the time, DI.
I am. Okay, Becker finally going to take it. We've got an even game here, but we got an even game in terms of stocks, but it really feels like the momentum just swung all the way back in favor of AndrewT. Doorstop, though, once again trying to prove me wrong on that.
And I'm gonna be honest, this looks more than like, you know, them playing a set. This is a, we know how each other's brains functions, so we know how these interactions are gonna go. Like, sort of play style. Like, they've played each other so much that they just know what's happening around them at all times.
Yeah,
yeah.
We're at the point where they're no longer playing the character, they're playing each other as
Pretty
players. Like, that's how much these two know each other.
Barely
And he
gonna make
has
it.
to.
No,
Oh,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't have it.
Oh,
either.
he didn't have a jump.
That's gonna take it.
And what seemed like a game where AndrewT was starting to get his momentum back just kind of faded out right there in that last stock.